And here we're going to look at multiplying complex numbers. So in the previous video we did adding, subtracting. Here we're going to multiply. This is where it gets a little different. Okay, so make sure you pay attention. Multiply, write the answer in standard form. Okay, so here we just have monomial, 14i, times a binomial, negative 2 plus 3i. So whenever you have a number or a variable in front of the parentheses, you just distribute, right? So we have 14i times negative 2. It's going to give us 28i, sorry, negative 28i, and 14i times 3i, so 14 times 3, it's going to give us 42, and then I times I is I squared. Alright, and here I squared is going to be, so I is the square root of negative 1. So if we square that, the square roots cancel out, and we're left with negative 1. So we're going to replace the I squared, no, this is a regular I, here is the I squared. We're going to replace it with a negative 1. Alright, so we have negative 28i and plus 42 times negative 1. And 42 times negative 1 is negative 42. And I'm just going to do an extra step here. So negative 42. And standard form is where the real number goes in front and the imaginary number goes in the back. So we have negative 42 minus 28i. That's it. Alright, let's look at this one. Ooh, a binomial times a binomial. So 5 minus 11i times the quantity of 12 plus 7i. A binomial times a binomial. Again, you can do many different things. I'm going to FOIL, because that's what I like. So we have 5 times 12. 5 times 12 is going to give us 60. And then 5 times, what is that, 7i? So 5 times 7 is 35i. And we multiply that 5 by everything in the second group. So now let's multiply that a negative 11i times everything in the second group. So negative 11 times 12, that's going to be 132. So negative 132i. And then negative 11i times 7i. So negative 11 times 7 is negative 77. And I times I is I squared. Alright. Now let's combine like terms. 60, no other constant. Oh. So we have 60 and 35. 35i minus 132. Sorry, minus 132i. That's going to give us not negative 100, but negative 90. Is that going to be 97? I. And here we have negative 77. And remember, I squared is just negative 1. So we have 60 minus 97i plus 77. Negative 77 times negative 1. And now, yay, we have constant 60 plus 77 is 137. minus 97i. Remember, the real number goes in front, and then the imaginary number in back. That is a complex number.